Right, Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum. Today I am answering a friend of mine, my dear friend, the Christian Jerry. He sent me a video. I'm looking at it there. So the man speaking in the video is dressed as an Imam. And that's his name. The video is actually titled OC, as the Australian Imam makes shocking confessions about Islam. So what I did, I just started there. I just started the video, and the very first thing that shocked me is his greeting. So what he did is he greeted everyone just as I do. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. In humanity, of course, the Muslims, we differentiate. I'm not going to be lying to you and telling you. To Muslims, I say Assalamu alaikum as my brothers and sisters in faith. To non-Muslims, I say Assalamu alaikum in humanity, my brothers and sisters in humanity. So this guy did the same until he got to a point when he said, Ya Ali. Ya Ali, for him, he's greeting here people, but instead he's calling a name of someone. He's obviously a Shia. I know him. I've known him before. I saw his videos. So he's a Shia. His belief is that he calls Ali. He does not call God. Okay? The very first thing is that he is an idol worshipper, a human being worshipper. It's just like a Catholic worshiping Jesus, or a Christian worshiping Jesus, or a Hindu worshiping Krishna, or worshiping an elephant or a monkey or snake. So this man worships Ali. And for the Shia, those who don't know Shia, they associate Ali as a partner to God, just like the Christian and Catholics associate Jesus a partner to God. So Jerry, yes, listen to him. He says, Ya Ali, as a greeting. Okay, I'm going to pause in here, listen to him, and get back to you, Jerry. Right, Jerry, I'm back. I listened to him for a few minutes, I think like a couple of minutes. So for fairness sake, he presents the sources that we use to get our teachings. So Imam, he calls himself Imam Tawhidi Sharaih, right? So he presents the Quran and he says that all Muslims, regardless of their denominations, they all believe in the Quran. I agree with him. He's right about that. And then he pulls out the 4 volumes called, which are very well known, Sahih al-Bukhari. And he said that he quoted somewhere, or rather referred to one of the volumes somewhere in a show, and he read something out of it which sounded crazy. And he said, yes, you are right, you guys should say that whatever you read there is crazy, because it is crazy. And then he goes on saying that you don't know what's in these volumes because you don't have access to them. Right here, I need to stop him. I stopped him in order to answer you, because this guy is lying. Like, I grew up in my country, and we have this Sahih al-Bukhari everywhere, in every shelf, in every masjid. As he will mention later on, he said that too. And we were reading it. You're free to read anywhere, and there are teachers in the mosque teaching. Like, our Imams will always be reading from it, quoting from it. So we know what is in Sahih al-Bukhari. He rightly points later on, and he says that there are many other people who say, well, we don't believe in everything that's there. I agree with him, and I am one of them. There are a lot of stuff in there in Sahih al-Bukhari that are not authentic. They could have been added. Now, what he is deceiving people by saying, well, what he is saying is a kind of, or a sort of deception when he says that everything in here is how it is referred to, that is the most authentic book after the Quran. Well, he seems to be forgetting a part where Bukhari himself, Bukhari is the actually the writer or the author of that book, where he brings in some of the hadiths, some of the teachings that are actually strange, and he says it's a whole chapter in there for strange things. Yet, because he is a historian, he's putting stuff in there for fairness sake. And he is telling us these are some of the crazy stuff that he came across. And he says it. So they're not authentic. They are brought from somewhere, but they're not authentic. Okay? Just because someone narrated them and his name is Arabic? No. There are ways to determine whether these teachings or these hadiths are authentic or not. So I'm going to stop in here and get back to him, okay? Stay tuned. Back to you, Jerry, and the audience, and those who just followed in. Assalamu alaikum. I'm at minute 7 and 36 seconds. This man, this Imam, is telling us that how come the non-Arabic Muslims never, not only that, he included even the non-Muslim scholars or researchers whom studied and had degrees and whatever PhDs in Islam, never heard of Sahih al-Bukhari. It's amazing. It's just, wow. This man, is he for real? Like, Jerry, you, and I know many Christians to whom I spoke, they know Sahih al-Bukhari. They've seen it, the 4 volumes. Do you know what he does? He says, well, if you go to a Muslim store and you ask them for Sahih al-Bukhari, they will not give you this, what he shows. And I'm going to bring in a snapshot in here. And he shows the 4 volumes. He says, no, they will hide them and they will give you this. And he shows a very little volume, very small, and he says this is a collection of little Arabic and little English. This is a fat lie. We know what Sahih al-Bukhari looks like. We've seen it. Non-Muslims know it. They've seen it. Even like if you go online, you'll see it. Like, come on, that's another blatant lie. Just so you would know. I'm stopping here and I'm following him and get back to you. Oh, he says something that I really like to talk about. He says Muslims around the world, they go around rioting and killing people. Yeah, he said it. You go and check it yourself. I'm going to leave a link down below and you go and see it. Now, this man here is officially accusing Muslims around the world rioting and killing people. I'll leave it to you. Yeah, I'll leave it to you. Let me just elaborate on this little point here. According to this analogy, to what he just said now, 1.5 billion Muslims going around rioting and killing people only because they heard some insults, someone insulting our beloved Prophet. Now, if what he said is right, then all Muslims will be going around rioting and killing people. Do you know 1.5 million oh sorry, 1.5 billion, I always make this mistake, 1.5 billion people, if they wanted to kill someone, wherever they live in, if they just spit on a nation, on a country, they will drown it. Yeah, a country like what Australia, they will drown it. If we spit on it, we will drown it. If we all, each one of us would make a bomb, we will send the planet to smithereen. Does it make any sense that he's saying what he's saying here? I really, really question this man. Oh, and by the way, Mr. I'm reading your name, Imam Tawhidi Sharaih. Okay, I'm gonna drop a link to my video on your let's see if this is his channel. I don't know, this is not his channel, but I will look for his channel and I will drop it. I will look for your channel, Mr. Imam Tawhidi Sharaih. I really, really doubt that you have any Islamic ethics going around accusing people of rioting and killing. Okay, I'll stop in here, I'll follow him and I'll get back to you. Yep. I've got to agree with him on one point. He said that the Muhammad that he believes in is different than the Muhammad what others believe in. And when he said others, he said the majority, and the majority is not 2%, 20%, 50%. No, it's 95%. The Prophet Muhammad that I believe in, me, Ali here, is totally different from the Prophet Muhammad of ISIS, of Al Qaeda, those criminals, those maniacs, those bloodthirsty, those criminals. That's what it is. Okay, you want to call them terrorists? I do not like to use the word terrorist. They are terrorists, but I would want anyone to use the word terrorist to use it on the other organizations who are doing exactly the same, or maybe worse, only because they're not Muslims, so they don't call them terrorists. And the quote, I'll get back to the man who is here. Yes, you are right, Imam Tawhidi's Sharaih. Yes, I believe in the Prophet Muhammad, whom is a role model. Like you say that, all right, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I will let that go and listen further. Okay, but the thing is, what he's saying is that the Prophet Muhammad from Sahih al-Bukhari is not the Prophet Muhammad he believes in. All right, I just don't know where he learned, or where he got to know his Prophet Muhammad. Where from? He himself, in this video, he says that even the Shia scholars are influenced by Sahih al-Bukhari. So I don't know what he's doing in here. Is he contradicting himself? Maybe. But we'll leave it now. We'll just follow what he says. So I'm going to pause it, guys. Oh, by the way, Imam Tawhidi Sharaih. I really don't know what to say. When you're talking about Linda, the American lady, you're talking about her and saying that, well, the Muhammad she's talking about is not the Muhammad she believes in. Wow, amazing! You are amazing. So you can tell, like, you haven't met her, like, and I know that you challenged her for a debate, which is a little bit ridiculous, honestly. Like, it's like she doesn't have anything more important than coming down to Australia, or you going to America and talk to you, the one who worships Ali. But anyway, you're so good. I can see that you're so good. You know that she's talking about a person she doesn't believe in. Oh, you're amazing. You are. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and get back to you. Imam Tawhidi, do I have to remind you of the wudu and how we do the wudu, or the ablution, or the cleansing, or like you called it, cleansing? You mixed it up. Okay, you have it upside down. So you need to learn that. I don't care. I'm not going to call you how the others call you. I don't care whether you're fake or not. I do not care. I'm only following you word by word and what you're saying, only to answer my friend Jerry who sent me this video. Though I've heard about you, but I didn't want to actually refute you. But my friend Jerry is very dear to me, and I would want to show him the lies that you are spreading. Okay, whether you're a fake or an authentic, none of my business. Just to let you know, the ablution, the wudu, you got it wrong. You're dressed like an imam, you call yourself imam. The ablution, you got it wrong. Okay, so get back to it, learn a bit of that. See if Sahih al-Bukhari you're holding in your hand, go to Bab al-Wudu and learn a bit of that. Okay. I know you'll say, well, you see, I was online, I was live, I didn't have the time to actually say it properly. But you say they wash their hands and then their face and then their arm and then their feet. Okay, all right. So from the hands, you went straight to the face. You could not say, well, the hands and then their mouth and their nose and then their face and arms and feet. No, it could have taken you too long. The video is 49 minutes and 16 seconds. You couldn't say that in a few seconds. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I'll turn a blind eye on that. But I just thought I will highlight it for you. Next. I'm disappointed. Yeah. Sheikh Imam, let me go back to the video and read your title first. Sheikh Imam, no, there's no Sheikh. There's only Imam Tawhidi Sharaih. Honestly, like,
this is what they believe in.
Really?
The hypocrisy within the Bukhari.
The hypocrisy within the Bukhari? I am so disappointed in you. You are a liar. You're a deceiver. Bang! You are a liar. Why did you read 2 lines from that hadith? You are a dirty, fat liar. I'm sorry to say this. I can't hold it. You are a liar, a deceiver. I am going to expose you right here. I'm going to add a snapshot of the hadith you're reading from the book you're reading from. So, and I'm going to explain it right now. Here is what it says. I'm going to read it, okay? And then I will put the snapshot in here. So it starts like this. Ibn Abbas said, the Prophet ﷺ, and you, by the way, when you say the name of the Prophet, you never say ﷺ. Every proper Muslim, okay, right Muslim, proper Muslim, will say ﷺ. You never say that. I wonder why. Well, maybe because you believe in Ali, and your Ali is your God, and you don't need, you're at the level of the Prophet anyway. So going back to the hadith. So it says, Ibn Abbas said, the Prophet ﷺ slept till he snored and then prayed, and then, bracket, or probably lay till his breath sounds were heard and then got up and prayed. This is in bracket, and then the hadith starts talking about what really happened. So this man here is saying, Ibn Abbas added, I stayed overnight in the house of my auntie, Maimuna, his auntie. Then the Prophet ﷺ slept for a part of the night. Okay? See Faith Fath al-Bari page, blah, 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 blah. And late in the night, he got up and performed ablution from hanging water skin. Imam, what's your name again? Tawhidi? Man, you're not Tawhidi at all. You're not Tawhidi at all. So, do you know what I'm going to do? Just for you, just so you would know. I'm going to take a snapshot of this, highlight where it says he got up and performed ablution from a hanging water skin. Man, you are a dirty liar. I'm going to listen to the rest of your video and get back to you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So now you are saying that the Prophet should be pure, just like the Shia of Ali and the descendants of Ali. I can't believe this. So they're not human, they're angels. But if you are human, then you've got to eat. And when you eat, you've got to go, you know where? Yeah? You know there? Where you sit and, you know, you get all that smell? That is human. And when you do that, you've got to perform ablution. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you are Jesus or Moses or Ali or your Khamenei or whoever. Doesn't matter. He's got to do it. Okay? And the Quran doesn't say that the Prophet is pure in terms of going to the toilet. I don't know where it says for you, your Muhammad, and your whatever. What are they? Shia of Ali? Yeah, yeah. I'll listen. Okay, and you are taking a list, and the first lie you're putting it on it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh my God, Tawhidi, Tawhidi, you are disgusting. You're telling me, okay, leave our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, leave him outside. You're telling me that there is a man, a normal person on earth, who would go and do number one and number two on the street in public, let alone our Prophet. How can you sleep with that? Okay, you disgusting. I can't believe you just said that. Anywhere in the world, a drunk man cannot actually sit and poo in the street. A crazy person, crazy lunatic, cannot poo on the street. I don't even know where you got this hadith. You didn't even show it. You're telling me Abdullah ibn Umar. Abdullah ibn Umar. You talk about Abdullah ibn Umar saying that he saw the Prophet doing number one and number two facing the Sham. And the Sham is not Palestine. The Sham is that area of Syria. And you telling me, oh, and the Palestinians are fighting for the Aqsa Mosque in Israel. Israel, that's called Palestine. Okay? How can you lie about the Prophet and say that he was doing number one and number two in public for people to see him? My God, how low can you go? You're disgusting, man. This is the worst thing I heard. Even the haters, I heard even from the EDL in UK and other Islamic haters, those who actually described our Prophet in their cartoon in the most despicable ways, never dared to say that he would go on the street in public and do, like you say, perform number one and number two. Disgusting. I am not going to go beyond that. Mr. Imam Tawhidi Sharaih, you are disgusting. I can't listen to you anymore. I got to the point, 19 minutes, 20 seconds, and I am disgusted. Honest to God, you do not deserve to be listened to, except for the haters. And my friend Jerry, now I get back to you. If you got to this point and listened to him, and you got beyond that point, I'm really sorry, but you got lower to a lower level as this man. Honestly, like, okay, if you believe what this man is saying, then me and you have nothing to say anymore. And I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to end this video. My God. Zen, I'm going to calm down now. I did not get all worked up because of him as a person, but because of the lie and because of the audacity to come out there and talk to people as you guys are intellectuals. There is no way on earth our beloved Prophet would say that or do that. I know what he's going to say. Oh no, this is what's written in the book. Prove it, Mr. Tawhidi. Show us the hadith. Why did you just say, oh, he said this and say that? Where? Why didn't you show us? Why didn't you give us the number of the hadith? Why are you lying? And the hadith, there are similar hadiths, but none of them says in public on the street and saw him. Disgusting, Mr. Imam Tawhidi. And Imam Tawhidi, I'm going to drop a link to my video on your page, and wherever you are, and whoever is using this video to discredit our beloved Prophet or the Bukhari, I do not, and I say it again, I do not defend Bukhari, okay, because Bukhari is not Islam, all right? I don't care who is that, but what I care is your lies, your deception, Mr. Imam Tawhidi Sharaih. Okay? Done and dusted, sir. Stop lying. May Allah guide you. Okay? Good luck. My brothers and sisters in humanity, I'm really sorry I got a little bit warmed up, but this man is a liar and a deceiver. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.